I might have just found a bag that rivals Hermes quality. Find out which bag it is, and also a few other pieces that I got over Christmas and in the new year, because I also have some Hermes here. If you are new here, my name is Steph. Welcome. Okay, so one of the items that I got for Christmas that I'm absolutely in love with, this was a gift and I've obviously unboxed it now, but it is this absolutely beautiful fig candle which smells gorgeous. This is from the White Company and I've got this downstairs currently, not right now. I have not lit this yet, but it smells so good. Like, my living room smells incredible. It's not too sweet, it's just like a really nice, kind of almost wintry, spicy kind of smell. So if you are into that, I would highly recommend checking out the White Company's candles, because how stunning. Now on to, we're gonna save this until last. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. I've mentioned it in a few videos before. Okay, what do we have here? I'm going to start with this one here. So this was an online order that I placed, and I have been thinking about this item ever since I saw it in one of the boutiques back when I was in Miami. So it was about 3-4 months ago now. Let me show you first. Oh, no, wrong box. This is the Hermes. I'm going to show you that in a second. It must be, is this one then? Here we go. Let me try again. So I did order this from Farfetch and it was 50% off. And I knew it would be one of those pieces that I would regret forever if I did not purchase it. And it is from Alexander McQueen. It's actually from the menswear collection. This is a really love-hate piece. Like, you're either gonna really like this or you're probably gonna really hate it. But I just could not stop thinking about it. And when I saw that it went down by like 50%, I had to have it. It is this sweater, which is bright red. It's not even like a print, like the actual fabric is the colour, if that makes sense. So the colour isn't printed onto it. It's kind of the actual stitching. I'll show you what it looks like on, because I did try this on in store, and I tried a medium size on, but obviously because this is menswear, I noticed that there was one size small left on Farfetch for 50% off. And I just thought this was super unique. So hopefully you can kind of see why I decided to go for this, because I know once it's sold out, something like this will not come around again. Okay, so that is what we got from Alexander McQueen. Then I have some jewelry here from Idyll. Now, I've worked with Idyll quite a few times, and I have a few pieces of their jewelry which I'm absolutely obsessed with. I recently collaborated with them. This video is not sponsored, by the way. I just really wanted this piece. I worked with them recently and I got the higher earring attachment. So the great thing about Idyll is they are solid gold. You can kind of wear them in the shower, but they're also modular. So you can wear like a stud by itself, and then you can get these attachments. Now, I often wear my hair to the side like this, but I got the left ear and I love this so much. Like, I just think it's just enough. But I really wanted the other side as well. So I've got my power cuff again from Idyll. I love this. I wear it all the time. Let's open this up. Packaging is super beautiful. Okay, so we have this. What is this in here? How cute. They've sent me a mirror. Oh, you can see the camera in the mirror, and a scrunchie so I can put my hair up. I do believe they kind of give like free gifts away as well when you order. They are just the loveliest company, and that is why I really wanted to get this piece as well. Here it is then, the Kaya earring, but the other side. So let me put this on, and here it is. So the Kaya with the diamond stud and my power cuff. I will link these down below. I've also got a discount code. I believe it's still live, so you can use that. Amazing. Okay, the next item. I know I've been teasing you because I showed you earlier. Wrong box. I ordered something from Hermes from the website. So this is something that I have been stalking on the Hermes website for quite some time now, and it just hasn't been in stock in this colorway for the longest time. I do need to start going into store. I'm going to be sharing a little bit about why I haven't started my Hermes journey yet, whether I'm going to start it very soon. So if you aren't already, make sure you're subscribed. But yeah, I wanted to order this because I saw it online. I just thought, you know what, I'm going to get so much use out of it. So here we go. Although it wasn't the perfect colorway that I wanted, so I just thought I would order it, and you do get 30 days to return, so it'd be cool to get your thoughts on this actually. So cute. I love the packaging. So here we are. This is it. Oh my gosh, it even has little dust bags for the end. So this is the Kelly belt, and I got this in Noir, and it has the rose gold hardware. So when I say this isn't the perfect colorway, actually I think I would prefer the yellow gold hardware version of this belt, not the rose gold. But I decided to order it. Now, I actually got quite lucky with this because I ordered it about 4 days before the price increase. I knew a price increase was going to happen, but I didn't know exactly when and what would be affected by it. So this has now gone up. I think I paid $850 £150 for this, and I think they've gone up by about £90, so I think they're about £950 now for this particular belt. But another one of the reasons why I really do like this belt is that you don't have to worry about size. You can just adjust the belt like this, and then that adds more length. So if you want to wear it around your lower on your hips, or you want to wear it as a waist belt, it's super easy to adjust, and that is why I know I'm going to get a lot of use out of it. Now I do have the day sneakers as well from Hermes, and they were described as rose gold hardware, but I can tell you, because I've had this sat next to my day sneakers, this is a much more pinky gold than the gold on my day sneakers. In fact, I think the gold on the day sneakers is actually the yellow gold, but it did definitely say on the website rose gold. So what do we think? Has anyone noticed like an inconsistency with the rose gold hardware? Are some of them like pinkier than others? I was also wondering with this, so you can get the Kelly pocket belt, which is about, I think it's like £600 or £700 more for the exact same belt, but you get a little pocket on it, so you can kind of make it like a belt bag. I was wondering about maybe, this is my Celine wallet. Let's see if something like this would work. It probably would, you know, it's holding. The rose gold doesn't really go with the yellow gold, but if you have like a little wallet like this, you could attach it to the Kelly belt. So yeah, I might try and get this belt actually with the yellow gold as well, and then I could do something like this and wear it as a belt bag. Good idea, bad idea? I quite like it. Finally, onto my new bag. Now I have mentioned that this is a brand I'm looking more and more into very recently, if you've watched some of my latest videos, and this is a piece from Delvaux. This is a brand that I said I really wanted to dive into in 2024 because the quality is meant to rival Hermes. It is actually the oldest luxury goods house in the world, yes, older than Hermes. It was founded in 1829, and similar to Hermes bags, each of them are handmade, which of course means hours and hours of intensive labor to produce each piece. You might have noticed that this box is not brand new. I did not get this from boutique. However, I was actually planning to get this exact bag from boutique. I was hoping to get down to London, and they have a boutique on Bond Street, and just go and try a few out, but I had in mind this colourway and this size exactly. But I was actually browsing the internet and I found this one on eBay, and it was nearly half the recommended retail price, plus eBay were doing like an extra special discount where you save like an extra 10% and they pay for it. eBay now do authentication in certain countries, and they did authenticate this bag. Plus I've got all the documents like the receipt from Bond Street. So I managed to get it at around half the recommended retail price. This is a thing with Delvaux compared to Hermes. Number one, you don't have to play games. You can just get pieces that you want. Two, you can also get some really great bargains on the pre-loved market. So not only are you getting a bag that is meant to rival Hermes quality, you can get them for a much better price. Whereas, as we know, Hermes bags go up in value, even if they are decades old usually. So with no further ado, let me show you what's inside. We have here the eBay dust bag. So it comes with an eBay dust bag as well, because it went through the authentication process. And then here we have the bag in the original Delvaux dust bag, and here I've got the documents like the receipt. Now Delvaux's products are manufactured in limited quantity, so they are sought after. Only about 16,000 bags are made each year. It is meant to be one of the best leather manufacturing brands in the world, but it tends to shun publicity, so it's a little bit more low-key. If that is your vibe, then this is a brand you are going to want to check out. Oh my, isn't she beautiful? Introducing my new Delvaux Tempete bag. This is the MM size. It is in the smooth calf skin leather, and it has champagne gold hardware. This bag has a beautiful top handle. It does come in quite a few different sizes. I did go into Harrods actually, and Delvaux had a pop-up there, and I did try the PM size, which was the smaller size to this one, and it was in this gorgeous karung leather. It was like, had an iridescent finish to it. I'll be honest, I still think about that bag to this day. It really was that beautiful. But I do know, after getting my Celine 16, I have been using that a lot to go to London with, because it's like the perfect size for everything that I'll need like all day. But the thing about the Celine is it does have a divider in the middle, so you're kind of limited to the size of items you can put inside. So it does work perfectly. But so to open this bag, I'm just going to show you around quickly. I will do a full review of this bag in a few months' time once I've given it a good run for its money, because I have said that the quality is meant to rival Hermes. So bear with me and I will get back to you on that. It does have feet on the bottom. It has this like little D logo, Delvaux logo wrapped around here. Do you know what this reminds me of? It reminds me of like the diesel, those like skirts with the diesel logo on. I don't know why I don't like that. So I am going to be taking this off of the bag. So to open this, you can see it here, you just push up and that opens the bag. And then we have Delvaux. You can take these off and kind of leave them dangling down for a more edgy kind of open look. Or if you want the bag to be more structured and tight, you could put it on a different setting. So that just pulls the bag in even further. So I really like that you can actually adjust and kind of create like different looks with the bag. And then I'll just quickly show you inside. I have another Delvaux dust bag here. Inside we have a beautiful zipper compartment. We have a keychain attachment so you don't lose your keys in the bag. And we have another pocket on the front. One of the things I will say is I'm not wild about the colour of the lining of this bag. It's actually nicer in real life. But it's kind of like a creamy kind of colour. With a black bag like this looking so edgy, I would have just preferred like a plain black lining. But there we go. In the little zipper compartment, you even get a Delvaux little mirror, and in this dust bag we have the detachable strap, so you can shoulder and crossbody this bag. It is not adjustable, you just have to wrap it around these metal bits here. So I'm going to be adding that to the bag for sure, but I do love a top handled bag. Now, aside from the price, I absolutely love the style of this bag. I feel like, tell me what you think, I will touch on this more in future videos. I feel like the Hermes Kelly bag is a bag that I would really like, but I've watched a lot of reviews on the Kelly bag and a lot of people saying that if you fasten it up every time, it's actually quite faffy because you've got to take the singlets off the lock to then open the bag up. Whereas with this, you simply put this into here, which is completely effortless like that. You can leave the kind of singlets or whatever you want to call these dangling down, or you can have them done up, and it doesn't affect getting into the bag at all because it's just this mechanism here. So I've got a feeling that this is quickly going to become a very staple piece in my collection. So in total, just less than £3,000 I paid for this pre-loved, but I still would have gone into store and bought this brand new actually. It just happened to be that this one came up in the exact spec that I would want, and it was around half the price. Let me know in the comments, have you heard of Delvaux? Is it a brand that is on your radar? I will pop links in the description box down below for you so that you can shop this video super easily. Now make sure you don't go anywhere because coming up next, I'm going to be revealing the 10 most wanted bags in 2024. The results are in from the survey, and I can tell you the first place shocked even me because it didn't even make our list last year.